Hello, everyone. My name is Freddy Martin, and I'm the Community Engagement Congregational Life Manager. First, I want to say thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you for that. And first, I want to say happy birthday to Reverend Pastor Cecil Williams. And I want to acknowledge that sermon that Minister Marvin K. White just gave. You are on fire. I really appreciated that. And I'll just say that was everything that I was going to say. But I do want to say regarding 60 years of social justice and racial justice that Cecil and Jan created, there is so much that's happening today. And being able to be up here and talk about reparations and what's happening today and what Marvin has gracefully allowed and the church team and Glide have allowed to happen here at Glide. We're having an event downstairs at 12:30. And there will be a few committee members from the Reparations Committee to talk about what's happening with reparations today. But I want to say that it's really just an extension. If it had not been for Cecil, if it had not been for Jan, with FYCC, the Family Youth Child Care Center, if it had not been for the social services, for Cecil, I have a poster in my office that has him walking down the street with people in the community fighting for recovery with signs. So all of the things that have happened in the recovery center here, with all the programs, with everything, it started with Cecil and Jan in the church. So don't get it twisted. Don't think that it's some great thing out there. No, it was people who care at the ground level with grassroots that looked and leaned into individuals and said, you are loved, you are worth it, you deserve this. Whatever society, whatever people have done to you, you have a place that really does exemplify unconditional love. And so to take it forward, again, if it had not been for people like all the people that I just mentioned, and let's say Shaman Walton for writing the reparations, the crisis, the emergency for San Franciscans that are African Americans due to systemic racism. If he had not written that document, then we would not have a reparations committee. And I feel like it's the direct result of all the things that have been done, all the marches, all the protests, going down to City Hall, speaking to the city officials, and demanding, not asking, not requesting, but demanding that justice be done. That's what, thank you. That's what this is all about. So I just want to give thanks and also honor Director Cheryl Davis for taking on this cause. When the Reparations Committee was formed, the Human Rights Commission is overseeing that and making sure that it happens. We've had several victories in this fight, and one of them is that an Office of Reparations has been given $4 million to make sure that these things happen. Another thing that came out of being on the committee and doing this work, Professor James Taylor, and I believe it was him, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was him, who said slavery and enslavement was one of the dumbest things that ever happened. And how could this be that it's been perpetuated over the years, over the centuries? It's just continued to where we have this system that puts Black and brown people at the bottom of everything. And people continue to try and oppress us and keep us down. But we have allies. We have each other, but we have allies. And we have people that are not going to sit around and be complacent, whatever color they are, because they know it's wrong. They know that we deserve it. And that's what is going to be happening this afternoon at 12:30 downstairs in Freedom Hall until 3. There will be cake, because we are celebrating Cecil's birthday, and there will also be lunch. So those of you don't have to worry about going to get lunch. You can just come downstairs, and we're going to be discussing it. We're going to be talking about it and preparing for the rally that's happening on Tuesday, September 19th. This coming Tuesday at 12 noon, there's a rally at the City Hall steps on the Polk Street side, and then 3 p.m. is the actual hearing with the Board of Supervisors to talk about this and move this forward. So we need your support. We need your love. Thank you very much. I've gone over my 4 minutes.